Being a woman means to me doing what you want without asking permission, because you can do anything because you're a woman, and women are great and we're flawless, and yeah, do what you want.
Okay, so let's start by introducing yourself. Tell us your name, your age, where you're from, and what your major is.
Okay. My name is Jazmine Polk. I am 21 years old. I am from Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm majoring in journalism.
So what do you want to do with your major, and what are you doing right now, like on campus of KU to go towards that?
Well, I'm interested in everything, every aspect of journalism. I write. I like to write. I wrote for the newspaper last year, and I write for the magazine now.
Right.
So I like to write, and I like to write about sports. I like to write about entertainment and music, and I also like the TV aspect of things.
Right.
So I know you watch The Real. So that's
I love The Real. That's like my life goal. I want to be on The Real.
Yes.
I want my own show like The Real.
Like The Real.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we should
gosh.
start something like that.
I'm so serious. Let's do it. I love The Real.
But yeah, right now I produce my own entertainment show called KU E-News, which is like E-News. So we talk about celebrity gossip. So like who's pregnant, who's not.
Right.
We talk about fashion, so like what did Kim wear to the awards, that type of stuff.
Right.
And we also talk about like campus entertainment. So like we have rappers on, they come and they freestyle and they talk about their music. And we just have different campus groups come on. So it's kind of just like an entertainment.
It's like E-News,
but like KU based kind of. So yeah, it's really fun.
That's awesome.
But it's every other Friday at 1 o'clock on channel 31.
And I will link the
link the YouTube videos underneath.
I will link it below.
Click and support.
Right.
Yes.
That's awesome. All right, awesome. Well, let's get right into these questions. Do you believe that Black women are overlooked, and if so, why?
I think people are starting to stay woke about us. You know, there's women that we're starting to do new things and try new things and accomplish so much, like Viola Davis and Kerry Washington and Serena Williams. Megan Good, yes.
Yeah.
Beyonce. I always gotta say Beyonce.
You had to do it.
But yeah, I think people are starting to realize that we are powerful and we can really make some change.
I think that this is like this year and the coming year is like the year of women, and we just have to go get it. And I started this year, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wait till 2016. I'm gonna make small milestones as I'm going and just continue.
Right.
Who knows where you'll be in the next year.
Right.
So yeah, awesome. Viola Davis recently became the first African American to win an Emmy for an outstanding lead actress in a drama. In her speech, she says, "The only thing that separates women of color from anyone else is opportunity." Why do you think there is such a huge change in opportunity gap for women of color?
I think like women like Viola Davis, they're trailblazing paths for Black women. So before we were kind of forgotten about, and no one ever really thought about Black women. But now that we see people like her and Kerry Washington and Serena Williams, like they're seeing that, wow, Black women, they're forced to be reckoned with. Like, so I think more opportunities are presenting themselves, and I think we're making our own opportunities for each other. Right. Like you're like this, like what we're doing right now.
I totally agree. Right. What is something that we women of color could do right now to make a positive change in minimizing that opportunity gap, so that our younger generation will have more opportunities?
I think continuing to trailblaze paths and continuing to uplift and encourage each other.
Right.
And setting a good example for younger Black women to follow.
Agree. I definitely agree. What do you do in your personal life now that will leave a mark for the generations after us?
I guess on campus, when I do see a younger Black woman by herself, I'll go up to her like in the dining hall and just ask her how her classes are and try to like help her find clubs that she can join, and I'll give her rides to the store, just kind of like inspiring and encouraging, and just making sure that she knows that she's not alone, and she knows that we're out here together.
Right.
So, yeah.
No, that's huge. What is some dating advice you would give to a younger girl?
Wow. Well, this is advice that I need to take myself, but I guess don't forget your worth.
Right. That's huge.
And also, like, don't forget your standards too. Like, because I guess when you start feeling lonely or like you feel, oh, I'm tired of being single, and you meet someone and you're just like immediately, even if he's not
to
what
them
you
like
think. Yeah,
bleach,
but I think we just stick with our standards and wait for someone that meets our standards. I think is
I
need to tell myself that too. So
there you go. A daily reminder. Listen to me. I love it. Last but not least, what is something that you could work on now, as we're still growing in our 20s?
I guess being more open, because I like to plan things, and I like to like vision things how I see them and how I want them to be.
Right.
And if it's not like that, I'll just shut down. So like even in dating, like I like see this man that I want, and like I'm not saying he doesn't exist, but like I won't take a chance on anyone if he's not that. And I think I need to be more open to that, even though I do need to stick with my standards, like I just said. But like just trying new things and kind of like slowing down and just being freer. I love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
you for having me.
I sometimes hate that, like, being a strong black woman has become a stereotype.
Oh yeah.
It's the most annoying things. Like, can't we just be strong? Why do we have to be the strong black woman?